It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Dory Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Seahawks force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead. Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's on the move. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Running it now out of the gun. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits his man on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Stafford from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. They'll give up the gut to Walker. Broke through the tackle. And he'll go down here at the 16. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And his gate is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. It's 6 in the end.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a options, get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he'll be touched down after a big play.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Stafford now on first down. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. Sending a receiver left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Stafford gonna go on 4th. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. Makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Start turning it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's a big hole left. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is hauled in by Atwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Stafford to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Headed right through the middle of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Stafford. And they pick him off again! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown! Myers to add the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Looking for a target. He gets this one in Nakua. Score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Gets this to Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And that's good for the Seahawks.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Let's go now.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Finds his man en route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Launches one deep downfield. He makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. On second down, it's Williams again. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Putting the tight end in motion. Richardson now on second and 10. Buys time, rolling right. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That's incomplete left side. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Stafford now. That one's complete, right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Now Stafford again. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying to push it deep downfield, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Walker on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We're on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brown Keyword and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.